Welcome back to the shooting channel, and today we've got the new Maxus 2 Black Duck. This one, I've done other Maxuses. Obviously I'm now doing the new range of Maxuses. This particular one is done slightly, it's got slightly nicer engraving, the wood is slightly nicer, it's done slightly more, they've tried to aim this one at slightly more of a nicer audience than the other ones, which are fairly plain. And I thought I would take one out and just do a quick review. It's very similar to the other Maxuses, so obviously you've got the two spaces so you can lengthen or shorten it, you've got the 5 chokes, multi-chokes, you've got the trigger lock. If I take the gun out, you've got the ordinary recoil pad, Inflex recoil pad on it. And the difference is they've tried to make it a little bit more fashionable, probably is more of a word. So they've put the gold ducks on the side, a little bit of an engraving there, the pheasants on the side there, engraving there. So they've just tried to do something a little bit easier, a little bit better. They've slimmed this one down. So obviously the one previous I've done to that had a big fat forend on it, more for clays. This one's slightly more for game shooting and for pigeon shooting. So they've slimmed it down. They've made it a little bit lighter. If I take it off, it's still got the new Maxus speed reloading on it. Again, still got the matte back barrels and the slightly high rib. You have to get all this in line first, then that will slide in nicely to go to there. That goes on here. The difference between this one and the Ultimate is they've just slimmed it down a little bit. They've made it a little bit more game rib, so the Ultimate had a wider rib. It's a little bit lighter. Whether that will make any difference to the shooting, I'm not sure. They've put slightly nicer wood on it, even though the Ultimate still had good wood on it. They've just made it so if you're looking for, I would say this will go for more of a pigeon shooter, or even a lady that doesn't want a great deal of weight, or a youngster. So that's more what it's designed for, rather than going out shooting and really heavy clay bashing. But again, you can shoot clays at this. Comment below, do you like the Maxus range? What would you like to change on it? Comment below what you think of it. They've changed it. It can take 24 gram loads. They've got speed reloading on it. This one is a little bit lighter than the previous one I did, but let's shoot it. Let's see what happens. Again, still recoil. Easy to eat. No recoil at all. Pull. 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 Again, shooting it handles really well. If you're looking for a slightly lighter semi-auto, the Black Duck is definitely your cup of tea. This one retails at a little bit cheaper, about $16.50, something like that. You can generally pick them up from your local Browning shooting schools a little bit more. You can generally have a deal on them. But what a cracking gun. Would you buy a Maxus too? I would. I think they've really developed it compared to the Maxus 1 absolutely superbly. So comment below, would you buy one? What do you think of the Maxus 2? And don't forget, we've got the Browning Game Challenge coming up, starting on the 1st of July and going into August, the whole 2 months with prizes from Browning, fantastic competition at Oxford Gun Company. And then you've also got the Austin Masters in August at Austin Shooting Grounds. 2 great competitions at 2 great grounds. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this. Go onto our new website, theshootingchannel.co.uk, and purchase your very own shooting channel merchandise. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.